Hey, good day. This is Dr. David Wade, your family chiropractor. We are up here at 3001 McClellan Boulevard. It's the old Burgess Chiropractic building on McClellan Boulevard. The main road running through town is Quintard-McClellan Boulevard. It runs from really Oxford all the way up through Piedmont in Calhoun County. We're here in the middle of the county, right off of 30th Street in Anniston. And we'd love to have you be able to know where we are, so in case you have a problem and you want to get it looked at, then you can pop in and find us, okay? So we've been talking about posture, and I want to talk about some patterns of muscle imbalance and some of the things that you can begin to do about it. So we've talked about bad posture. We've talked about the forward head posture. You see how the jaw juts forward of the shoulders. That forward head posture puts a lot of load and a lot of stress on various joints and muscles. And as long as the muscles stay tight, there's a lot of twisting that goes on along with that. Now, one of the most common things that I wanted to kind of discuss relative to this posture has to do with the way the body shifts. So as the head shifts forward, the upper back and torso, upper part of the torso shifts backwards. And then the hips shift forward and rocks the pelvis down and under. So when you stand, just generally, one of the main muscles that are firing pretty much consistently are your calves and your Achilles tendons down in the lower part of your leg, down, you know, where can I find it? Over here. Here we go. Down here. This part of your leg is always tight. So as your head goes farther forward, this part tightens even more. Well, that creates a problem as the Achilles tendon and the contraction of the hamstring shortens. Then it can actually cause the heel bone to pull up. That flattens the arch. It can cause plantar fasciitis and foot pain, just pain walking. Is one of the main causes, just simply muscle imbalances over time. The hamstring muscles also get short and contracted, and especially so when you sit. When you sit, the deeper muscles in front of your pelvis and the hamstring both tighten up and get shorter. So if you're have a job where you require a lot of sitting, then you need to know you got to stretch your calves and your hamstrings. Those muscles are chronically short. So as your posture moves into this forward head position, these muscles in your back also get short. So you have to work on flexibility of those long strapping muscles along your spine. I like using the exercise balls to work on flexibility. They work really great. It's a lot simpler to do than just simply trying to bend forward. But you do need to improve the mobility and loosen those muscles up. So if they're overly tight, you have to stretch them, right? Shortened, contracted muscles to get stronger have to be longer, and you get a short muscle longer by stretching it. The other part is up here in the front of your neck. These muscles in the front of your shoulders and the front of your neck, they also get shorter as your head weight shifts to the front. The muscles behind your shoulders, these up here back in this side, they become elongated. These become shortened. So the distribution of the weight kind of shifts forward, and your body has to compensate for that. So the more forward your head posture is, the tighter those muscles get. So you'll have some patterns that need to be interrupted. The posterior calf and leg muscles, the hamstring and the Achilles tendon and the calves, they need to be stretched and longer. Your back muscles naturally get shorter and tighter, and then the upper ones in the front of your neck and shoulders, they get forward and tighter and shorter as your head shifts to the front. Now, the opposite side, the ones behind the short ones on the other side of the body, become elongated. So the end result is there's imbalance. So we're looking in a rehabilitative protocol to try to balance. So first, start out with the stretching. You want to loosen it up because motion is lotion for your spine. So you want to try to get things moving better, okay? And we'll talk more about other types of exercises as we go. This video is a little bit longer, but there's a lot of good information in it. And if you have any questions, just sort of click the box below here or message us any questions. Be more than happy to answer them, okay? So this is Dr. David Wade wishing you good health for a lifetime.